Alright, let's move on to tactic 2, using a mutual action plan or MAP. Here's the reality. One of the biggest reasons deals stall is because there's no clear path to the finish line. You sent the proposal, the buyer seems interested, but suddenly, radio silence. Why does this happen? Because the buyers are busy. Your deal isn't the only thing on their plate. And when they don't know what the exact next steps are, it's easy for the deal to get buried under a pile of other priorities. That's where a mutual action plan comes in. A map is your secret weapon to keep deals on track, eliminate ghosting, and give your buyers confidence in the process. What is it? A map or a mutual action plan is a simple, shared roadmap of what needs to happen and when to get the deal done. It is collaborative, so your buyer feels like you're working with them, not pushing them. And most importantly, it creates accountability. Top sale pros swear by this because when buyers see a clear plan, they are far more likely to follow through. Why maps work. Before I show you how to build a mutual action plan, let's talk about why it works so well. Number one, it eliminates uncertainty. Buyers hate surprises, and a map shows them exactly what to expect. Number two, it keeps the deal top of mind. Buyers get busy, but a shared plan reminds them that the progress is being made. 3. It builds commitment. When your buyer agrees to the plan, they're mentally committing to the process. Here's a key stat. Deals with a clear action plan are 65% more likely to close on time. So, do you build one? Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Collaborate to build the plan. First, don't just hand your buyer a timeline. Build it together. You want to create a plan that feels like a partnership. Here's what you say after a successful discovery call or proposal review. To make sure we hit your goals, let's outline the next steps together. I'll share a plan and we'll tweak it as needed to match your timeline. Sounds good? Now, you're not just telling them what to do, you're working with them to make sure it happens. Buyers love this because it feels collaborative, not pushy. Step 2. Break the plan into clear steps. Next, break the plan into small, clear milestones. Your map should have 3 things. 1. The action. What needs to happen? 2. The owner. Who's responsible? 3. The deadline. When it gets done. Here's an example for a business-to-business SaaS deal. Step 1. The discovery call. The owner, both parties. Deadline, Monday, June the 10th. Step 2. Proposal review and feedback. Owner, buyer, and sales rep. Deadline, Thursday, June the 13th. Step 3. Budget approval from finance. Owner, buyer. Deadline, Tuesday, June 18th. Step 4. Final decision and contract sign. Owner, both parties. Deadline, Friday, June the 21st. This structure keeps everything simple and actionable. Your buyer knows exactly what happens next, who's responsible, and when it needs to get done. Step 3. Confirm and send the plan. Finally, once you've outlined the steps, confirm the plan and send it over. Here's what you say. Alright, here's our action plan to get everything wrapped up. If this works for you, we'll hit your timeline perfectly. Are there any changes you would like to make? Once they agree, send it in writing, either as a follow-up email or a shared Google Doc, or through your CRM. Tools like HubSpot or Salesforce make it easy. And here's a pro tip. Add calendar reminders for key milestones so you can follow up with precision. What happens next? Now the process feels real. The buyer has mentally bought into these steps and you've created mutual accountability to get the deal done. Here's the bottom line. Deals stall because buyers don't know what happens next. A mutual plan solves that by giving you and your buyer a clear roadmap to follow. It turns your deal from just another to-do into a project with momentum and accountability. And when you're leading the process, you eliminate ghosting and close faster every single time. Here's my challenge to you. On your next two deals, create a mutual action plan with your buyer. Build it together and send it in writing and track what happens. You'll notice fewer delays, more follow throughs, and faster decisions.